Hi, it's Anna Poirier from yogabodynutrition.com, and this is day 4 of my New Year cleanse, which I've been documenting every day. And today, what I was really feeling into is the importance of having a grounding practice. And this is something that I believe is incredibly important. Certainly during a cleanse, and that's what I'm speaking to specifically right now, but actually all the time. but because I'm doing a cleanse right now, and I am doing this video series really to support you in maybe your process around cleansing, is that having a grounding practice is so critical. And what do I mean by that? What do I mean by a grounding practice? A grounding practice, to me, when I say that, it means something that connects you to your body. It is specifically something that really gets you grounded in your body. When we talk about the elements and how they relate to different aspects of us, the body is related to earth. That the body is the physical part of us, and it's the earth element, it's substance, it's matter. So anything that gets you connected with your body is a grounding practice. Now, in addition to just connecting you with your body, which could be something like any kind of movement, dance, yoga is wonderful, especially when you're cleansing. And hiking, certainly, anything that connects you with the earth, even better. So being out in nature, hiking, going out and touching trees. Seriously, I did this the other day, and it's really very powerful. But in a literal sense, you can ground yourself by going outside, taking your shoes off, and having feet on earth. So these are all examples of grounding practices. Now, some things that might not be as obvious too that I'll incorporate is anything. So when we feel ungrounded is kind of when we're up here in our heads in the air element. So the head, the mental states associated with air. And when you're up in that place, you probably know how you feel. You kind of feel like, oh my God, and it can almost be a little bit anxious. And busyness, a lot of busyness and running around, and that's going to get you ungrounded. I had that experience this morning, which is why I'm talking about this today. I was running around, I had appointments, and I was trying to make it for this, and there was a little bit of like, and I felt usually I'm very good about staying connected to what I'm doing and you know, what is the task at hand, and feeling into my intuition, and I just felt totally off center. Now, I realized that, I brought myself back. Deep breathing can actually ground you too. I'll use that, even though it seems like, oh, air, that's dealing with air. Yes, but it grounds you, it brings you to your body. So grounding while you're cleansing, particularly important, mainly because there is an ungrounding quality to cleansing. It's shaking things up a little. It's shifting you out of what had been your routine, and sometimes or often what you're actually eating or doing with your body is a lighter version of what you might normally be eating. Particularly, you might find that after the holidays, where you were eating more potentially and heavier foods. And it's winter right now, so I have to be honest, I don't really believe in being too extreme and no fasting at this time. That's just my personal belief system, because we kind of need a little bit more sustenance at this time, but you can still cleanse. But oftentimes you're eating lighter things, or you might juice. That's all. It has an ungrounding quality. So grounding practices, make sure that you're doing that. And that was my reminder today of like, okay, I just need to stop. Put my feet on the earth, or take a deep breath, or do a yoga stretch and come back to center. So I hope that was helpful. Thanks for watching. This is Anna from yogabodynutrition.com, and I'll see you tomorrow.